So I actually started using or incorporated VIP into my curriculum as soon as it was introduced to the University of Miami. So that we're talking about fall 2014. And I find it very beneficial for my students in many ways. I feel, pedagogically that students are learning to interpret skills, and they are also able to relate questions. Of course, we prepare the students because they are putting into practice all the grammar and the vocabulary that they learned into class, and they're putting it into more of a real life situation. And we find it to be beneficially for both, mutually beneficial for all the students participating. So I feel, the language, our target language, which is Spanish, it's Spanish beyond the classroom for the students. So it is something where they also have the opportunity for a cultural exchange. I believe that the end result, students become more socially aware, culturally aware, as well as politically aware. And I think, in general, the students walk out happy with their experience. They really enjoy it. They genuinely enjoy it because I think it gives them the opportunity to use the target language where they don't feel that pressure of being judged or graded by their professor. It's different when your peer is correcting you or maybe teaching you a more colloquial way to say something. So I think students in general really enjoy this session. I know that they are nervous at first, and I can totally, understand that, walking into a situation, talking to someone that you never met before. But just, as soon as that ice is broken, students, you can hear them, the conversation is flowing, they're laughing, some are exchanging Facebook and Instagram and all kinds of social media exchanges going on. But I do think it's a less stressful situation for them to use the target language, where they're actually speaking, and even though they have prepared questions where they have to write them out themselves, so they do get to practice, they they are they go off script, per se, we can say. So they are actually pulling in other vocabulary and learning more vocabulary. So I do think it's a great experience for students. I try to bring my students at least 3 to 4 times to the lab, depending, of course, on the level. So I think it's great, and I hope that it's something that we can continue to do and to, bridge cultures, basically. And I think it's a great experience for students.